And I think I touched on this early on about trials and tribulations. When you're in your wilderness season, you're going to face multiple trials, multiple tribulations. It's not going to be easy. It's really going to be tough. It's going to be probably the toughest time of your life. And, you just need to keep on persevering, keep on trusting God, keep on believing in Him, and just build your faith, because those trials and tribulations build your faith. And I promise you, no matter what trial and tribulation you go through, God is still there, and God is going to see you through it. And God is going to make a way where there is no way. And let me just show you in scripture here, and just talking about some of these trials and tribulations that the Israelites went through. And in Exodus 16:4, it says, "Then the Lord said to Moses, Behold, I will rain down bread from heaven for you." And this was when, the Israelites were complaining they didn't have food, and and they were grumbling against the Lord. And that's something I think we should also learn from being in the wilderness. Don't grumble against the Lord, just trust in Him, believe in Him, and give Him thanks. And, we find many times the Israelites were grumbling to God, but He still provided for them, and He didn't provide any bread. He provided bread from heaven, so He's not going to give you anything. He's going to give you the best. And in other scriptures, we see, again, the Israelites were complaining about having no water, and God, split open the rock, and water gushed out, and He provided them with water. And we also see that, again, when the Israelites were grumbling and they were under attack by those serpents, again, God healed them, via Moses, where He created that brass serpent on the cross, and everybody that looked at the serpent was healed. So again, God came through for the Israeli people. Although they still grumbled, He was still there with them in their trials and tribulations. And the same with you, and to be there through with you through your trials and tribulations as well. So you just need to trust in Him. And again, don't grumble with Him. Don't grumble with Him. He's got a plan for you, and the reason He's taking you through this is because He's got a plan for you. So don't grumble. Be grateful, for these trials and tribulations that you go through. But I think, by going through these trials and tribulations, that's when you see God actually working in your life, and you realize there actually is a God. He loves me, and He is there for me.